Attention passionate Seattle Seahawks fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Seattle Seahawks' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Seattle Seahawks fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Seattle SEAHAWKS fans. Let's get to the news now, Seahawks fans. I've got some really intriguing whispers swirling around the league that could shake up the NFC West in a big way. Rumors are circulating that Seattle is in serious talks with the Detroit Lions about acquiring Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just some idle chatter. It's coming from sources close to the league, and if it comes to fruition, it could be one of the most game-changing trades of the season. And honestly, it makes a lot of sense when you start digging into the details. Imagine adding a player like St. Brown, a 26-year-old dynamo in the slot, right in the middle of your offense. The Seahawks, sitting comfortably at 10-3 and leading the NFC West on tiebreakers over the 49ers, are clearly pushing for a Super Bowl run. They're looking to bolster their offensive weapons, especially with Elijah Arroyo currently sidelined due to injury. Now, the idea is to give Geno Smith another elite weapon, one that can make a real difference in crunch time. And St. Brown, with his incredible production in 2025, 105 receptions, 380 yards, 11 touchdowns, fits that profile perfectly. He's one of the top slot receivers in the league, ranking in the top 3 according to NFL.com, and his yards after catch, 6 yards per reception, are among the best in the game. His PFF grade of 92.5 reflects how well he's been playing this season, surpassing his career average of 89.8. This guy generates separation and consistency, with a precise route-running ability that's rare. His 6 yards per route run and 48 first downs show how much of a chain mover he is, and even after suffering an ankle injury in Week 13, he missed 0 snaps on critical downs. That kind of resilience and reliability makes him a highly coveted target. Looking at his career, St. Brown has accumulated over 100 yards and 38 touchdowns in just 75 games, with a catch rate of 74% and an EPA per target of plus 0.27. He's proven himself in contested catches too, success rate of 70%. For the Lions, this season isn't just about the player's value, but also about cap management. They're sitting at an 8-5 record, but are tight on cap space, with only about $10 million available. They're hesitant to extend him at an asking price of around $32 million a year, especially while prioritizing other areas like locking down Goff and strengthening their D-line with roughly $18 million in cap space. So their focus is on maintaining flexibility for the future, even if it means parting ways with a top receiver. Now for the Seahawks, this move could be a real game-changer. Adding St. Brown to a lineup already featuring DK Metcalf, whose PFF grade of 90.1 this season shows he's playing at an elite level, would make Seattle's offense one of the most explosive in the league. With Cooper Kupp also producing over 150 yards in 2025 and PFF grade of 88. The Seahawks could craft a duo that's almost impossible to stop. Think about that. A receiving core that mirrors some of the best in NFL history, like the Patriots, legendary groups from the 2010s, but with a modern, explosive twist. This pairing could push Seattle's passing yards per game from around 240 up to nearly 290, significantly improving their third down efficiency by about 15%. That's huge for sustained drives and keeping defenses on their heels. When you add a receiver like St. Brown, who excels at contested catches, 70% success rate, you're giving Geno Smith a reliable target in tight coverage, which is crucial in high-pressure playoff moments. His ability to generate yards after the catch also adds a layer of unpredictability, turning short passes into big gains. Plus, his precise route running and ability to find soft spots in zone coverage would complement the deep threat of Metcalf perfectly. The Seahawks have been known for their innovative offense under Shane Waldron, and adding a proven slot dynamo like St. Brown could elevate their game to new heights. The team's offensive passing yards per game could see a boost from 240 to nearly 290, making them a nightmare for defenses. Their third down conversion rate could jump significantly, keeping drives alive and wearing down opponents. Now, let's talk about the potential impact this could have on the playoffs. According to recent betting odds from DraftKings, the Seahawks' chances of winning the Super Bowl would skyrocket if this deal goes through. Their odds could jump from plus 500 to plus 250, making them one of the favorites in the NFC. That's a massive boost that reflects the added firepower and confidence this move would bring. It's not just about individual stats either. It's about how this tandem could reshape the entire offensive philosophy of Seattle, making them a more balanced and dangerous team. With St. Brown's route running and clutch hands, Geno Smith's QBR, currently sitting at a solid 91. 3 would only improve, especially under pressure. That's exactly the kind of upgrade that could push the Seahawks over the top and into the Super Bowl conversation. And let's not forget, this isn't just about offense. A more potent passing attack opens up opportunities for the run game, creating mismatches and forcing defenses to pick their poison. Seattle's running game has been solid but not explosive enough to carry the entire team. With defenses stretched thin trying to contain 2 elite receivers, the Seahawks could see an uptick in their overall offensive efficiency, including yards per carry and red zone success. It's a full team upgrade that could define this season's trajectory. Of course, the trade would also be a strategic move to counter some of the NFC's toughest defenses, especially when facing teams like the Eagles or the 49ers in the playoffs. Having St. Brown in the slot, paired with DK Metcalf stretching the field, would make Seattle's offense more versatile and unpredictable. It's a move that echoes the kind of seismic shifts we saw when the Chiefs added Hill in 2022, dramatically boosting their explosive plays and red zone efficiency. The Seahawks with this addition could become a true aerial powerhouse, reminiscent of the legacies of the Legion of Boom but with a new, explosive identity that could forge their own dynasty. And now, Seattle Seahawks fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think adding Amon-Ra St. Brown is the key to finally unlocking the Seahawks' Super Bowl potential? Or do you think there are other areas the team should focus on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Seahawks. Remember, this is a fan-driven conversation, and your voice is what makes this community so special. I'll be back soon with more updates and insights, so stay tuned and keep that Seahawks passion burning bright. We're in the thick of it now, and the road to another Super Bowl is getting more exciting by the day. Let's go, Hawks.